When you look at this and this very one, you will believe that these things are showing the price from the higher, medium, and the actual movement of the market. Now, when you follow all those things carefully, you will be seeing opportunities that gives you what you want. In this video, I'm about to show you how you can actually use this particular strategy to cash out. Though it's not general in the market, one funny thing is that people always stick to what they have seen others do, but not knowing that even in that thing they have seen others do, they do it and they fail. So why not try to monitor what is going on? Why not try to find out why am I losing out in every aspect of forex trading? Now look at this here. This is the area I'm going to be concentrating today because I want us to grab something. Now I'm going to start by showing you this line, this very line you are seeing here now, this very one, this one, this gray, and this red below. Now, immediately you see some of the things that comes into your mind is this must be a Bollinger Band. This is not a Bollinger Band, please. This is not a Bollinger Band. Our mission here is to make sure that we'll bring you up to date so that you will cash out in this market. Now, let's start this way. When you have this very strategy on board, now you see that some of you are fighting to find out what possibly could how do I know a reversal trend? How do I know a stop loss? I mean, resistance zone and supply zone, all those things. So each time we are struggling to find those things out, not really knowing that there are some indicators you can use that can help you if you are not that strong in this journey. Now, look at this. This very thing you are seeing now, look at this. This is a consolidation market. Though while it is consolidating, it's still moving in a particular range, you see. So, but there is something that helps you here. Now look at this. Now, let's take it like this. From here now, look at here, and look at this place. Do you see? Now, when you go to the lower position, you see all those places. All of them, they are all an attempt to break out. But that didn't happen. Now, what are you focusing on? Let me remove this gray line inside. Please follow this thing the way I am going so that it will be of a great help to you. Now, let me turn this thing to a background color. Now, can you see this? Now, when you watch this thing you are seeing now, you will discover that even without that gray line inside, you only see two bold lines. And these two bold lines, you notice that at some point, there is a gap. There is a gap there is a gap between this watch here. So something is inside here, which each time that thing gets to it like this, it helps you to see that this thing will be moving in a particular direction for a period of time. Then when the thing returns back and try to touch this place, then what you should be looking forward to get is opportunity to see if it will sell more. Like when it touch here, that it will sell more, which is the thing that gives you this opportunity. Then, this is some of the things I want you to understand and follow accurately. Now, what are you doing with this video? How can this video be useful to you? Follow these very principles and you understand it. Look at this. Look at this. Now, this is how I want us to go now. Now, whenever you see this very red line, whenever you see a market pushing down to this very red line, this line, You will notice that each time it touches this place, watch, each time it touches this place from any distance, from any position, each time it touches this place, it gives you a sign. What is that sign? It always produces two candles at the same time. It always produces two candles at the same time. The candle that you have and the second candle, they must show you a sign. They must come up in pairs. They must come up in pairs. Let me show you. Let me show you, please. Follow these things. Follow it. Listen. Let me remove this so that you will see this market. Look at it. This is the market. This is the real market. This is the main candle of the market. This is it. I just want you to understand this. This is the main market. Now, this is a consolidation market. This is where the market is consolidating. Now, some of you are struggling to find out, how do I know that this market will be moving to this very direction? And after every attempt you have made, you discover that you always fail. Now, this video, I am interested in showing you with that very indicator how you can be able to make use of it, and it's going to help you. So now this place now you are seeing is the position of that red line. Please follow it. And here is the position of that blue line. Now this very spot here is the position of the gray line. Please get that if you follow this video. So if you did not follow it, maybe you just skip it, go back and start watching it so that you understand what I'm saying. And that is why it is important for you to follow a video and not just skipping it. And please remember to subscribe to our channel. My name is GDFX, and you know one thing we'll do here is to bring clarity in the market. Though we may not sound the way others are sounding, we may not be able to come up the way others are coming, but I want you to understand something. If you follow us carefully, you must be grateful to God that you find our channel. That is one thing you must know. Just be patient with yourself. Just follow it. Making videos that will entice you but will never benefit you, I don't think it's necessary. So just follow us and you will understand it. So now that strategy will help you once you see that at this point, this one was resting on red, this one was resting on blue. Now this is where the gray begins. So this at this point somewhere here, this is where there will be a change in the gray line. Please get that in straight. That is where you find the change. So once you have seen that there is a change in the gray line that have start moving up like this, which means it's a total breakout line from this very corner. Look at it, from this spot. So you cannot take the market and take advantage of this. Are you seeing it? So then the next move begins again. Then here will be a change to the gray line, this place. Then from there, you have access to these few things. Now, let me put back the indicator so that you understand what I am saying. So please follow this. This is the indicator. This is a Dongchen channel. All right. So this is the indicator. So for some of you that be asking me, where is the indicator? Please, this is the indicator. So I'm going to be putting the parameters. Now, this is the line that I'm being showing you. I want to carefully mention those things. Now, this thing is so common, but people don't really know how to use it. It's a very nice this thing. It's a very nice something that has helped. It was introduced in 2009 and it's still up to date till 2024. Now, this is the period of the channel. I'm using 20 period. Now, show price of this thing is just true. Now, where you should pay much attention is on the color. Pay attention on the color. So I'm adding this very one now, the blue line and the gray. I can also change this gray to something that can be visible. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Something that can be visible. Let me see. Let me see. All right. All right. Okay. I think I should go for this kind of brown. Then let me make it to be. For some of you that said you don't add indicators, this is indicators now. Follow it. follow it. Some of you will skip to the end of the video, search, keep searching. All you are interested is to see the indicators. And when you have the indicators without knowing how to use them, what will be the need? Now, watch as I install it now. Can you see what I just showed you before? Can you see it? Do you see that point that I was making before? This is the point here. Do you see that? So, of all that happened at this spot, this is where it has been crossing. Why you should wait is that it has been crossing. It has crossed here, crossed here, crossed here, crossed here, crossed several places here. It has been crossing. But one truth is that it has never shown this up move like this apart from here. So, but when you know the rules of Forex, you understand that is that even when you have seen this, that there is a lot of resistance zone here that will frustrate this very market. That is why you should pay great attention to every move of the market. Do you see it? So this is where the market finally broke out. Then at that point, you have access to take all these things all by yourself with the help of this very indicator. Then these ones will serve as a base, will serve as a support for you to find out that this market will be moving to a particular direction. This thing is applicable to spike when you want to catch a spike. So when you are looking forward to catch a spike, then reverse will be the case. Reverse will be the case. You just look forward to get the same thing. That this is the point here. This is the point here. This is another spot here. This one is another spot here. This one is another spot. Now, this is where the market finally draw a point at this point. Now, I said something earlier. How to know that this thing is changing direction is that it must have this very pair. It must be two. For some of you that want to take advantage of this, use this thing. Oh, come on. I know what I'm telling you. Use this thing. You can make something out of the market. Now, so this is where the market now made the final agreement. And if you follow it like this, you discover that all those things you are seeing here, they are all points that the market made an attempt but never crossed. But at this point, you have access to this. So if you are struggling to find opportunities to get something, what are you doing? Now, how do you know? Please watch this thing I'm saying now. You will find out that it's true. How do you know that this market is about to reverse? That I should be closing now in case you are taking your new trade. Now, look at these spots. They remained in a particular position, but they all made an attempt. But at this spot, this one, this very place now, this very spot now, the market moved to a particular direction and stopped at this blue line. But the next one that came up never continued. Rather, it started coming back. That is how to find out. Now, just watch it: green and red. But this one was red, 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 red. So that is not a good sign. This one is a sign that it will later continue like this. Let me zoom it up for you to understand what I'm saying. Now, look at this spot. Just look at here. This market get to this line, but at this one it touched here, and the next one is red, then the next one is red. Do you get that? And it continues that way. Now look at this one here. This one now is red. The next one that was coming is blue, which means this sign. Now this one is green, the next one is red, and at the end of it, the next one that came up was also red, which means this spot. Now look at this one also. This doji. Then from here it moved to this spot. So even at the point where you don't know what to do, with the use of this very indicator, it can help you to clarify and identify some errors. Now look at this thing. And some of you should know the rules that is backing candles. So when you don't know some of these rules that is backing candles, you may make some mistakes. All right. So when you are seeing this market, like just watch here, just watch here. Then with this one now, you are about to know that the next candle that will come up will move in this very direction. So you can be visiting your market often, and with this, you can make serious move. You can make serious move. Now, another thing I want you to know is that even without those indicators, you can still make something out of markets if actually you know what you are doing. Just look at this. You can still make something out of this market if actually you know what you are doing. Some of my students knows that I don't basically rely on indicators because indicators are not the source of strength when it comes to trading forex. What helps you in trading forex is just simple secret that you can grab when you go closer to what market is doing and when you understand the rules that is backing forex. So it's not all about maybe having 10,000 indicators. Sometimes when I see some of your charts, I will be like, what are you people doing? Do you want to destroy your phone? So because you have 10,000 indicators, you want to add up every indicators. You have volume, you have oscillators, you have trade, everything all together. You are jam packing all those things. Do you know what you are doing? You are creating a room for more confusion. All right. So some of you cannot even identify a single trend candle, a single momentum candle. Who does that? And how do you want to skyrocket? And all those things need to be addressed. Please just follow these things as I'm showing you now. Then, if you are still confused of all those things, there is a need for you to pay little attention to yourself. And based on that, you need to have someone that will direct you. Now, finally, how do you know that this thing you are doing now that will be on a direction to favor you? Watch this aspect. Now, listen, majority of you have this problem. The problem you are having is not that you don't know how to trade, but some of you don't have patience. Some of you don't know how to wait to get to that point before you enter. Now, people that entered here that have seen this very thing now will believe that this market will be going to this very direction, which never happened. Even this one that tried never happened. So with this indicator you are seeing now, with this very line you are seeing, it gives you an opportunity to know that this market have not even changed the direction to talk more of expecting to enter for bullish. Rather, it has been on a bearish market. So look at it. Look at it. So ever since he changed, collected this candle from them with this very hammer, and it started moving to this direction. As long this thing have touched this center line, please be careful with it because it may not return easily. Rather, if it touches at this place and there is no bullish candle that have come up when it touch this line, please don't be in a hurry. Get this thing straight. It's very simple for anyone to understand. Just get it straight. You know, it's very simple. Just follow this thing. Just listen to what I'm saying. Just be patient with yourself and listen to it carefully. Just be patient. Why are you rushing? What are you skipping for? Just pay attention and listen. I said, as long as this market you are seeing is when it touched to this point, it produced this red candle. Then the next candle came up as red and it touched this center line. As this thing touches this center line, please be careful because you may see different candles. Like when it produced this very bullish candle, it moved up like this, which anyone that saw it will have enjoyed the market at the moment. But listen, if this thing did not produce any green candle, which is the bullish candle, please don't expect a candle to move to a direction where you think it will be going because the clear indicator that this market will be changing a direction is when you must have seen something like this. But majorly, when you see this position here, please be careful with the market. This very line, that the candle have crossed it, and you think that it's going to move back like this so easily. That is not true. It doesn't happen. That is the power of this dunk chain. That is the power of this dunk chain. It doesn't happen that way. So just follow these things, and you see the miracles that you can get. And when you make money, if any one of you here can make money using this strategy, just chat me up on my WhatsApp. Just chat me up on my WhatsApp because I'll be revealing something. If you feel like using this very strategy to make money, chat me up on my WhatsApp. Say I want to make money with this strategy. I want to make money with this strategy. And if you have tried this and it didn't work, chat me up on my WhatsApp and say I want to make money with this strategy. Please, nothing else, nothing more. Except you want to join my mentorship program, which is very, very affordable at this price. At this moment, it's very, very affordable to anyone that feel like because the door is open to help as many as I want to try something new. Majority of us are trying. You are trying. You are making money. You raise $20, you raise $20 to 10,000, 5,000. All of a sudden, you break down to a point that you don't have anything left. How far do you want to continue? You have raised $60 to 200, 300. All of a sudden, all of them gone down to zero. What are you doing? Do you want to kill your generation before you go and learn? Stop that. If you have tried severally and you get money, you lose, you don't have consistent profit, this opportunity is for you. Just chat me up privately. And before you make any payment, make sure you call me to hear my voice. Make sure you call me to hear my voice. Make sure you are chatting with GDFX. Don't go and pay somebody and think that you called me after making payment. I blocked you. I've never done that, and that can never happen. So just follow these instructions and you will see how wonderful this Forex journey can be. My name is GDFX. I remain your own and I want you to succeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.